Are you a snail?
Oh, you leave the desk for one moment and everything starts ringing. Oh, goodness. Hello? Hello? No bother. Oh, goodness. Barnaby B. Busterfield Memorial Public Library, Information Hen speaking. Pardon me? Are you a snail? Do you think you are a snail? You don't know. That's why you're asking me. Well, before I can tell you if you're a snail, I need to learn a little bit more about snails. Would you mind holding for a minute? You're not in a hurry, are you? Oh, good. Yes. Well, all right. Hold, please. All right. Let me see if I can find a snail and something about snails. Oh, goodness. That's not right. Something over here, maybe. Snail. Getting off cliffs for dummies? So that won't do me any good. Let's see. God! Right in front of me. Are You a Snail? By Judy Allen and Tudor Humphreys. Well, this should be able to help me. Are you a snail? If you are, your life began in an egg like one of these. When you hatch, you look like this. This is your mother. You are much smaller than your mother. You are very, very small. But you will grow. You have 2 horns and 2 eyes on stalks. You can pull your eyes right down inside the stalks and into your head if you need to. You are slimy. You are very slimy. You have a shell with a beautiful pattern on it. You have no legs and only 1 foot, but it is a strong foot. The slime on your strong foot helps you slide along. Wherever you go, you leave a silvery, slimy trail. You like damp places. You like to be outside when it has rained. You have a big, rough tongue right inside of your mouth. Use it to rip pieces off of leaves and eat them. Watch out for thrushes. Thrushes are dangerous. They like to eat snails. They know how to break the shells off, and they don't mind the slime. Hide in the daytime. Go out at night when the thrushes are asleep. Look out for foxes. Foxes are dangerous. Hungry foxes eat snails, and they don't mind the slime either. Foxes go out at night, but you can't hide at night because you need to eat sometime. Just be careful. Do not go where humans go. You could get squashed. You move too slowly to get out of the way. Humans don't like you because you eat their plants. They might put poison or sharp gravel in the garden. It hurts to walk on gravel. Also, it sticks to your slime. And poison? Poison is poisonous. You may meet someone who looks like this. It is not a snail whose shell has fallen off. This is a slug. The winter cold makes you sleepy. Find a safe place. Your slime hardens into a door in your shell. The spring warmth wakes you. Dribble on the inside of your shell door. It melts away. Slime off and find food. However, if you look a little like this, or this, or this, or this, you are not a snail. You are a human child. You have no shell on your back. You have no horns, and your eyes are not on stalks. But you can do a lot of things that snails can't do. You are not afraid of thrushes or foxes. Most humans like you. Best of all, you are not in the least bit slimy. The end. Fascinating. Now let me see, where was I? Oh. Hello, sir. Do you still want to know if you're a snail? Oh, good. Well, I have a few questions for you. Now, are you slimy? Well, don't get mad, sir. It's just a question. You are slimy. Interesting. Do you move very, very slowly? You do. Were you born in an egg? Let's see. Do you have 1 foot or 2? 1 foot? Are you scared of thrushes? Yes, you are. And lastly, do you have a hard shell on your back? You do? Well, sir, I must proclaim with absolute certainty that you, sir, are a snail. Oh, congratulations. Oh, you must be very proud, sir. What? Oh, don't mention it. Bye-bye now, and stay away from those thrushes. Escargot.
Ooh, looky, a snail!
Snail!
And looky, more about snails coming up. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, presenting the incredible daring Trampolini Brothers, performing the super slimy juggling jamboree. 3 fish, that's slimy. 6 frogs, that's even slimier. 10 snails, that's the slimiest. Slimy, slimier, slimiest. Folks, let's hear it for the terrific Trampolini Brothers.
And they're off. Frog jumps over iguana and snail. But here comes iguana behind frog. Snail is last, moving at a snail's pace. Coming into the final stretch. Frog jumps again. He's stuck in the mud. Now iguana's in the mud. He's slipping sideways. Can it be? Yes! Snail wins!
Get ready to play with words with Artie Smarty Pants.
Oh, thank you. And what do I have here? Let's see.
I don't know.
Oh, a cute little snail. Yes. And this is the word snail. Yes.
Snail?
And what word will we have if we take away the s sound?
I don't know.
Snail.
What word is
You
what's
wait right
gonna
there.
be left? I don't know.
Nail! Yes!
Nail!
Nail!
nail
And this is
there.
what we do with a nail. Where's my hammer? Here we go.
Do
And 1, 2, 3. Oh, my thumb! Oh.
Hopping out of the bushes. Is it a bug? Is it a squirrel? No! It's Opposite Bunny! Fast!
Here he comes, the opposite bunny.
Slow.
The snail was on a fast train, now it's on a slow train. How does that bunny do it?
Who was that cute bunny?
That was the opposite bunny.
If you were...
If you lived in a shell, you might be a snail, a turtle, a conch, or a spider crab. If you were a spider crab, you'd try hard to hide yourself. You'd live in seagrass on the edge of the ocean. You'd squeeze in among the rocks. You'd travel at night under the cover of darkness. And you'd be a master of disguise. Your shell would have prickly hairs you could stick things to, like seaweed and sponges, anything to keep you hidden. When you outgrew your shell and grew a bigger one, you'd cover up again.
But what puts you in such a hiding mood?
seagulls, of course. You're his favorite food. If he decides to swoop and grab you, hide, because that's what spider crabs do.
Cliffhanger! Today's adventure, Adventure 77, Cliffhanger and the Giant Snail.
Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff, and that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
We find Cliffhanger where we left him last, hanging from a cliff.
Can't hold on much longer.
Suddenly, Cliff hears a voice calling to him.
Hello, Cliffhanger! I am here to help you.
Where are you?
Up here! I am a giant African snail. I am not big enough to lift you off the cliff, but I will fetch someone who can!
That's amazing! Please hurry.
All righty, here I go!
Through autumn, winter, spring, and summer, the giant snail makes his way to fetch Cliffhanger's rescuers.
He must be there by now. Whoa! You've only gone 7 feet?
And your point is?
My point is that I can't hold on much longer!
Hello, information hen here. What? Are you a slug? Well, are you slow like a snail, but slimier? Uh-huh. Do you have a hard shell on your back? No shell? Well, that proves it. Congratulations, sir. You are a slug. You're very welcome. What? Oh, you want to come and thank me in person? All right. See you in, say, 5 years. I'll make tea.
If you like to wiggle and dig in the dirt, you may be a worm. Stay tuned to find out. Thank you!
Wonderful worms.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I know.
There.
Yeah.
There.
I know.
There.
It's okay.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Monkey's really upset because she lost her pet worm.
Why?
Really upset.
There, Wilma. It's not so bad.
My worm! My wonderful worm! Oh, 1 minute it was right here next to me, and the next minute, gone! Did you know that my worm helped me grow my whole garden?
Is that so?
Yeah, he dug little holes in the dirt so I could plant my flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, and sometimes we would play hide and seek,
Oh, hide
which
and
is
seek.
hard to do because worms don't have eyes.
No, yeah, the worms.
Worms don't have eyes? Learn something new every day, huh?
Worms are wonderful. My worm is
Yeah, okay.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, Wormy, where are you?
Wilma, how about we read this book about worms, and then maybe we can get some clues about where little Wormy might be.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
That would be wonderful. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, now, this book is called Wonderful Worms by Linda Glazer, with pictures by Loretta Krapinski. Earthworms are fat and wiggly, like my fingers and toes. They live where it is cool and dark and damp, where roots spread out like underground trees. Worms feel sounds with their whole bodies. They feel thunder when I walk. They are wonderful diggers. They dig passageways and burrows. But they don't use shovels or fingers or toes. How do they do it? They eat their way through and move along. They stretch out long and thin and squeeze in short and fat. Stretch and squeeze, stretch and squeeze. Eat and dig, move and dig. Earthworms mix and turn the dirt as they dig and tunnel in the earth. They make the soil soft and airy so the roots of plants can breathe and grow. Worms don't have eyes, or ears, or a nose. They do have a mouth. And they need food, just like I do. But they eat dirt and rotting leaves. They swallow tiny pieces. And inside the worms, the food changes. When it comes out of their tail ends, it makes the earth rich so plants can grow. Earthworms are my helpers, the underground gardeners. We work hard in the dirt in my garden. They're home. The end.
I never knew how cool worms were. No wonder you're upset about losing your worm, Wilma.
Wherever he is, I hope he's happy.
Don't give up yet, Wilma. It's Lionel to the rescue. Okay, could I have your attention, please? What we have here is a missing worm situation here in the library. Or possibly outside of the library.
Or under the library.
Or under... Well, he's here somewhere close by. And our job is to find him before it's too late.
What?
Now, let's get looking.
Oh, look out front.
I'll take the garden.
Be careful not to step on him. He can be hard to see. Don't be afraid, little wormy. We're coming for you. We're sending a team.
Coming up next on Between the Lions, wonderful words that begin with the letter W. Wow!
Hey, I'm hanging here anyway. I might as well watch. And so should you.
Worms. W. W. Walnut. Wave. Wave.
It's game time and welcome to the Blending Bowl. I'm Terry Bradshaw and I'll be doing the play-by-play today for this incredible showdown. In red we have team and in white we have team A. And there's the kickoff. Unbelievable, what a play.
Nice wave, ref.
Well, that's about it, folks. And until next time for the Blending Bowl, I'm Terry Bradshaw. Hey, thanks for watching.
Here are some words that begin with the letter W. Whoa. Whoa. Wagon. Water. Watch. Worm. Woman. Women. Wink. W. What?
And now, today's poem read by Melissa Etheridge.
Wow, by Sarah Durkee. Ow, said the flower, when the breeze brushed its face. That's how delicate it was. Now, said the baby bird, jumping from the nest. That's how impatient it was. How? Said the girl when she looked at the bird. That's how curious she was. Wow, said the boy, and not another word.
Wiggle. 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 Wah, 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 wah. E. Wig, g, wig, wig, wiggle, wig-all, wiggle, 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 wiggle.
And now, Lionel, Leona, Cleo, and Theo in Lions Wiggling. None of the lions are wiggling. Some of the lions are wiggling. Almost all of the lions are wiggling.
Theo, wiggle.
All of the lions are wiggling. The end.
Mom, Dad.
The end.
The end, yes.
And now it's time for...
Gawain's word! Gawain's word!
Excellent! Gawain here once again at Blending Fields, where two brave knights in armor will charge together at high speed and make a word. Competing today we have Sir and Sir Eep. Blend on, dudes.
Eep! 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 Eep!
Weep. Excellent. That's Gawain's word for today. And this is Gawain saying, from deep in my armor, I'll see you next time on Gawain's Word. Gawain's Word.
It's short story time with Artie Smarty Pants.
I just read a very funny book, and now, I will read this book to you. It is called Worm Watches, written and illustrated by Kathy Capel. Worm watches a movie with crowns. Worm laughs. Worm watches a movie with monsters. Worm hides. Worm watches a movie with crying. Worm cries. Worm watches a movie with kissing. Worm falls asleep. The end! That was a very funny worm! Which is weird, because usually worms, not so funny.
W. Worms.
Oh, little wormy. It was Spain. Oh, you were so cute there.
Oh, man, we've looked everywhere. I mean, where could that worm be?
He'll turn up. They always do.
You had a lot of missing worms here, Dad?
I just don't get it. One minute I was reading a book, and Wormy was perched next to me, happy as can be, looking curiously at the flower pot. And the next thing I know...
The flower pot.
Flower pot?
Oh.
Hey, look at the little guy.
Wormy, is it you?
Oh, it looks like he was in the flower pot all along.
Well, worms do like dirt. I know that now.
Oh, he's a cutie.
Hey, little guy.
Where's your boo-boo? Your boo-boo-boo.
You were missed.
Yo, check it out. We're going surfing without a board, dudes.
Okay, because we're surfing between the Lions website. Okay.
Go to pbskids.org